By the authority invested in me, I hereby declare this meeting of the Conshohocken Borough Council duly open and ready to conduct any business that might come before it. Roll call, Mr. Manfredi.
Ms. Sokolowski?
Here.
Ms. Barton?
Here.
Ms. Flanagan?
Here.
Mr. Stokely?
Here.
Ms. Leonard?
Here.
Ms. Tutino?
Present.
Mr. Griffin?
Here.
Mayor Frost?
Here.
All present, sir.
Prayer of council.
Rise for the prayer, please. O divine Master, in deep humility, we place ourselves, our thoughts, and our plans in thy hands. We beg thee to fill our minds and our wills with the gifts of wisdom, understanding, counsel, fortitude, knowledge, and piety. Help us not to think of self or personal desires, but rather consider the responsibilities laid upon us. Help us to promote as far as possible the welfare of our people and to treat them with impartiality and justice. Grant us the power to set a good example in thought, word, and deed, so that thy blessings will be showered upon us and the people we represent. Amen.
Pledge allegiance to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we're going to start this meeting. I have one announcement or a reminder that there's no trash pickup on Monday, the 26th of December, or January the 2nd on the east side because the Borough of Conshohocken will be closed. Mr. Manfredi.
Thank you, Mr. President. The representative from Shabbat of Lafayette Hill. The Shabbat of Lafayette Hill requested to come this evening to formally invite council and the mayor to the December 29, 2016 lighting of the Hanukkah menorah at the Borough Hall. If you just let them know who you are for the record. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Rabbi Yisrael Kotlarski. I'm the rabbi at the Chabad, and we service Lafayette Hill and Conshohocken and Plymouth Meeting, part of an international organization. And for the last 2 years, we've been really privileged to sponsor the menorah that's here in Conshohocken in front of the old Borough Hall. And this year, with the permission, and we're very privileged to announce that this year we're going to make a lighting of the menorah, celebrating the light over darkness, the winning of freedom of religion, which the holiday of Hanukkah symbolizes. And it's going to be December 29th at 6 p.m. in front of the old Borough Hall on 8th and Fayette. And we'd love for everyone's participation, whoever can join us. It would be a great honor and privilege. We're going to light the menorah, as well as there will be music, latkes, holiday latkes, potato pancakes, donuts to celebrate the miracle of the oil. We'll eat lots of them. There will be Hanukkah gelt and music and just a great Hanukkah celebration for the Jewish community and for everyone around, and really to bring out that message of freedom of religion and that light dispensing darkness. One candle can really bring light into the world. So thank you, and we'd love if you can participate.
What day of the week is it?
It's Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday evening,
Okay, and at 6 o'clock?
6 p.m., and the lighting will probably be about 6:15.
Okay.
So 6 o'clock will be music and latkes and hot cocoa, because it's going to be outdoors. So.
Thank you. Will there also be some of a little bit more of the history, sort of like you were just explaining now, so it would be even more kind of educational for those of us that aren't real familiar with the religion?
Sure.
That
I
would
mean,
be-
Hanukkah symbolizes a miracle of over 2,000 years ago. There was the Syrian Greeks at the time were ruling the land of Israel, and they had banned Jewish religious practice throughout the land of Israel, and they conquered the holy city of Jerusalem and took over the Jewish temple. They destroyed all the oil that was meant for the menorah, the candelabra, which was lit in the temple every day. And there was just a small group of Jews. They were called the Maccabees. which fought back against the large Syrian Greek army. They were very small in number, but very determined to allow that there should be freedom of religion. And they fought and overcame the mighty Greek army. When they came back to Jerusalem and they rededicated the temple, there wasn't enough oil to light the menorah. They only had enough to light it for one day. It took 8 days to make new oil. They decided to light it anyways, and a miracle happened, and the oil lasted for 8 days. Enough oil for one day lasted for 8 days, and for that we celebrate every year, to celebrate the miracle of the oil, as well as to celebrate the miracle of standing strong with our, with being able to keep your religion and do what you need. And
Right.
so that's,
Yeah, that would be great. I think it would be,
and
make it more inclusive.
if there's anyone, the menorah symbolizes a very, very universal message, which is really, and a message that we can use today in the world.
Okay.
So,
I plan to be there.
thank you.
Thank you.
We look forward.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. And if anyone else has plans on being there, I sent out an email, and if you need, I can send another email. So you can get my email address, so you can let me know. If you're coming, we'd love to know, and be able to welcome you with the proper respect,
Thank you.
as you all
Thank you
deserve.
for the invitation.
Thank you.
Okay, Rich.
The next item on the agenda is the consent agenda, and you have 4 items: the approval of the minutes for November 2, 9, and 16, acceptance of the November ending treasury report, and approval of payables, the adoption and approval of the 2017 budget, and adoption of the ordinance 2016-05 to levy a real estate tax for 2017 and fix the rate thereof, which was duly advertised, and then to approve the 2017 Borough Council meeting calendar.
You can do all these at one time, Michael?
Yeah, one motion would be to approve the entire consent.
Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second?
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carried.
We have no other business this evening.
We have no other business this evening. No new business. Have any public comments? What everybody want to do, go Christmas shopping or what? No public comments? Okay.
There isn't any.
Okay. No public, okay.
Okay.
Council, we'll go by council. Mayor?
Good to go. I'd just like to say thanks to the fire departments in town and the fire police. One more time, they safely delivered Santa to our tree lighting on Black Friday. And despite a little bit of rain, everything went off as scheduled. So thanks to those guys for coming out. We couldn't have done it without them.
Marlene?
I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I just special thoughts for the police department who did have to handle the tragedy in our borough this week. It was a very sad and upsetting situation, yes, and it for all of us who knew Kathy, it was extremely upsetting, but I really felt for the police that had to answer that call. So, thoughts and prayers with that family. That's it.
Bob?
I just want to wish everybody happy holidays and a happy new year.
I'd like to wish everyone a very happy Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and also just briefly want to thank Teresa and Rich for our great advertisement in the Country Courier at the Christmas luncheon for the seniors. Many of them did mention it, and I feel that's a way to get that information out to people that don't use the internet. So thank you, Teresa and Rich.
Thank you, Teresa.
Thank you. Nita?
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and may it be a happy and healthy one.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and Happy Holidays to everyone. I just wanted to say thank you. It's been just about a year since I started my role in this position, and I want to just say I appreciate all of the feedback that I get from the residents on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. And please continue to provide that feedback because that's what helps me be able to be the voice for our residents. So thank you very much and have a great New Year.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. Thank you.
Michael, you got anything?
Nothing, thank you.
Well, I do. Well, I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, especially all my fellow council people. I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I look forward to next year when we come back and give them help. Excuse me, I didn't say that. Okay. Anybody else? With that, meeting adjourned. And
Good, now I can go finish my corpse.